Okay. Hi, and I'm here this afternoon with my Auntie Holly.
This is true, she is.
So, Auntie Holly, growing up, was always so creative. She gave us the best Christmas presents, I remember, always, and they came in little pretty packages. I loved it, and she's so funny, and she always comes around looking so beautiful. I love it. Even right now, she has a little bracelet on, and
Well, thank you for those compliments.
So, Auntie Holly, what does it mean to you to be a woman?
Now that is a very loaded question.
Yup.
And I think people could rattle on about that for a very long time. But when the first thing that comes to my mind when you ask me what does it mean to be a woman is that you have to be adaptable, and you have to be creative, and you have to roll those two things into your own way of going in the world. And I think that as long as you can find an outlet for your creativity, and that really does help you to focus on just the essence of yourself. And then when you have that, I think it's easier to give to everybody else. So I would say that to my idea of what it is to be a woman is to hold on to that core of what makes you you, so that, and build on that, because if you do that, then you have all that energy to give to other people. So there you go. That's what I think about that.
That's awesome. That was beautiful. And hearing you say all of that, it just makes me think of everything that you do. And I said it in the beginning, just silly little things like creative Christmas presents. She plays the ukulele. She's been in a choir, and she goes to book clubs, and just it's endless that you have found ways to bring creativity into your life.
Well, all those things that I do are nurturing things, and they nurture not only me physically, because any musical instrument you play gives you back so much. And any time you extend yourself into another situation, whether it's a book club or a choir or on stage or speaking, you grow. And if you don't do that, then you become stagnant. And who wants to be stagnant? That's a terrible word.
No.
It's not a nice word. I don't want to be stagnant. And
no.
Yeah. So,
and you're not. No. Yeah.
So I think that any opportunity you have, even though it might be scary and you think, oh, I'm no good at that, you just jump in. Jump in and
do it.
And you'd be surprised what you'll learn about yourself and about other people.
Yeah.
Because most people want to be encouraging, and they want, if they see you trying something new, very few people are going to say, well, that is the stupid thing to do. Most people are like, wow, wish I had the courage to get up there and
right? And
sing
that's
that
never
song.
what our mind says.
No, gosh, no, we're so hard on
ourselves. It's never what
ourselves.
our mind says, yeah.
We are hard on ourselves. And I think it's not only a female thing. I think most people, have that talk in their head that is so negative. And it takes a lot of energy to push that out of the way and say, stop it, that's foolishness.
So much focus,
Yeah. So during my life, I've been very fortunate to have a lot of really wonderful role models for mothering and for women, because my mother was not with me very long. I was 17 when she died. So, but I have found ways to recreate her in other people, so that they have given me what I would think that a mother would give to a daughter. And I did that purposely. It wasn't just the first couple of times. It was kind of like I would say to myself, oh yeah, that's really neat. That's like a kind of a mothering figure. But even at that point, I would be looking for that. So I think that's really because sometimes if you don't have the thing that you want, you have to find another way to make it happen for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in finding a way, looking for that, you automatically start attracting it.
You said it, girl. Put it out there, and it will come to you. Sometimes it doesn't come in quite the package you envisioned, but yes. And you have to be wise enough to say, okay, well, I asked for something. This is what I got. Now, where's
what
the
am
real
I lesson?
Yeah, what am I doing in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
cool. Awesome. And what inspires you in other women that you see? What do you see in women that inspires you?
I work with women 90% of the time, and it is always amazing to me how in any given group of women there's so many different talents, and one person might be very organized and get everything done to the letter, and the next person seems a bit willy-nilly, flighty, but they have got other talents. They are able to bring things out of people that the first person might be too busy, and deservedly so. They're doing the paperwork and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But I think what inspires me about women is how diverse we can be, and how we sometimes don't give each other enough credit, and sometimes can be very hard on each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think that if we just realize that we each have such potential.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have that.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, ask away.
Something that I was wondering, because I noticed that women give each other a hard time, whether it's sisters or it's any female relationship. Why do you think we give each other such a hard time?
I think that deep down women have a hard time believing that they're as wonderful as they are. And because we're scared of the fact that we think that we're not as great as we are, we tend to cover that up with nitpicky little stuff that has got no real value. And so and sometimes, to say I'm feeling really insecure about a situation is harder to do than just gossiping or backstabbing or ignoring. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of it stems from the fact that we really don't think we're as great as we really, really are.
Right.
And we take it out on each other and consequently on ourselves as well.
Yeah.
Because I do agree that women can be. I've worked in a male field as well, and believe me, there's a lot more politics and behind the scenes stuff that goes on between women than there is between men and women. Because, for a woman, a spade is never a spade.
Right.
It's all covered up in other stuff, and guys will tell you, oh no, that's not going to happen like that because of these reasons. Whereas a woman will meanwhile, you just want to get cut to the chase.
Yeah.
So
we just have to realize that we're beautiful.
Oh, we are.
It's confidence. It's uplifting each other.
Amen, sister.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Well, now we're into this.
Awesome.